Hi everybody, Dr. Bill Crawford here, psychologist, speaker, author of 7 books, host of 2 PBS specials. Here again to bring you another tip on how to help you create the life you want. Today I want to focus on our conversations with others. That is a big deal. When I'm going out and doing trainings or coaching or counseling, a lot of people really want to know, how do I talk with others in a way where they get it, where we get somewhere, where it's a constructive conversation? So there's a quote that came to me that's one of mine that I'm sending out to those 6,000 people on my quote list this week. It goes like this. We can't have constructive conversations with others while having destructive conversations with ourselves. Now, for those of you who follow my Life from the Top of the Mind philosophy, you know why that is the case. A constructive conversation with someone else, especially when there's a disagreement involved, requires us being clear, confident, creative, curious about where the misunderstanding lies. We can't do that when we're in the reactive part of the brain. So when we're having destructive conversations with ourselves, when we are questioning our own worth or our own value, or we're feeling like we're not good enough or not worthy, or there's a thing called the imposter syndrome in psychology where people are afraid they're going to be found out, that people are going to finally figure out that I have no clue what I'm talking about. And when that happens, we get thrown into that lower 20% of the brain. We don't want that to happen because from that part of the brain, we can only be either defensive or offensive. We're just reacting in a fight or flight way. We're not clear, we're not confident, we're not creative. So if we want to have constructive conversations with others, we have to go into that conversation making sure we've already had a constructive conversation with ourselves. What are the qualities and characteristics I want to bring to this conversation? If I were teaching someone I love to have a constructive conversation with someone like this, what would I want them to learn? We can always take 100% responsibility for the confidence, the clarity, the curiosity that we bring into our conversations, knowing that this person is fortunate to have a conversation with someone who is coming from this clear, confident, creative part of the brain, who's looking for a solution, not a win-lose dynamic. So when we go into these conversations clear about our own worth, our own value, we're having these constructive conversations with ourselves, we now are in the position to have a constructive conversation with others because we won't take disagreement personally. We won't find ourselves getting defensive or offensive. If this is something you would like to do for you or your organization and you'd like me to help you do that, this is what I do. I go around the world teaching people my Life from the Top of the Mind system that shows them how to bring clarity, confidence, and creativity to everything they do, and especially sometimes when we're having those conversations with others. So if you want that, all you got to do is go to my website, billcrawfordphd.com, or just Google Bill Crawford, Ph.D. I'll come up on the first page. Hit the contact button, let me know what you're interested in, and I'd love to talk with you about that. If you are liking these videos, please hit the like button. You know how all the social media love it when you like it. Share it with your friends if you think it's valuable. This is something I do every week. I've got about 200 of these videos on my YouTube channel, on my website. If you're interested in how I apply my Life from the Top of the Mind philosophy to pretty much any situation in life, check out the videos, see what you like, see what you think. In the meantime, here is to you, bringing more clarity, confidence, creativity to all your conversations, to everything you do. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.